Hey guys, how are you? My name is Luis, also known as Luisito Reps on YouTube or Luisito Castellon on IG and probably every other social that's there. This is the start of a new series I've been wanting to do. I am currently in prep towards my second bodybuilding show, but the first one was so long ago that I figured now it's a good time to maybe document what I'm doing so I can look back and maybe help somebody along the way. And I think what better way than to start the story than introducing myself. My name is Luis Castellon. I'm 33 years old, based out of Miami. I first competed back in 2013. I had a strong, affinity towards exercising since I graduated high school, and I decided after my first competition to further maybe my education and getting my undergrad in exercise science and health promotion at Florida Atlantic University. Great school, great people. And after that, I kind of lost my way, I lost my touch, as people do. Rebounded, right? It's hard. There's a lot of excuses, but there's just the realities, right? You have a family, you find a loved one, and work, right? Just having to balance all that, and mind you, not having a career in fitness, sometimes placing that priority and discipline to continue furthering your own fitness and your health and well-being like that sometimes gets lost along the way. So it wasn't until I want to say a year and a half ago, right? 2025 now, a year and a half ago, I was in between 230 to 215 as a 5'7", man, pretty wide. And my friends can show you stickers and old pictures of me making fun of that to further prove of how wide I was. But in all seriousness, I got sick, and the sickness went by fast. But I would say that that wasn't what triggered it, amongst every other thing that else I mentioned and the small little minor things that are piling up. But I was having trouble breathing even post being sick. I started noticing high blood pressure. Somebody that has been and gone through anxiety as well. I was really concerned, and I'm like, man, for being 30, I shouldn't have to be dealing with this. So I had a little pen and paper with things that I've been experiencing. I was speaking to my doctor, and I honestly, I kid you not, laughing at me, pretty much saying how are you 30, and you listing with things that you're experiencing. It's not that serious. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, but it's serious to me, and I need to take this serious because I'm overweight, middle aged at this point. I don't know. And I think at that point I was like, I need to lock in. I need to figure out what I'm doing with my life. And as someone that competed before, someone that studied exercise science, health promotion, that's still around it, I not only wanted to talk the talk, but walk the walk as well as once I used to. So I decided then and there that I'm gonna get back in it, and I got on an app, right, and signed up at nearest gym. Mind you, this past 3 or 4 years since I've been a homeowner, I've converted my garage into a gym, and still didn't manage to be consistent lifting weights there. So I was like, yeah, I need to change something. So I signed up to a gym, I think 15 minutes. I decided to go at 10 at night to further prove to myself that I can build a habit and be consistent. And it was going well. It has been going well. I lost, I want to say a good 10 to 15 pounds, very slowly. I would say between a pound a week or so. So because I wanted to make sure it was fat loss, not weight loss. And I think around the new year, I was like, hey, I feel confident, I feel good. I still don't look the part, but I feel good enough to be showing my progress on my personal page. And I continued, I want to say until March. And the March around there, I was like, hey, I think I was in the 170s at that point after starting in the 200s, maybe the low 170s. I don't remember. I have to maybe pull up my app where I track my weight. And at that point, I was like, okay, maybe we can continue this further, because I think the first goal was to look the part. I started talking to my best friend. He's also my coached me the first time around, and I talked to him. I'm like, hey, I'm already I'm already locked in. I feel like I look good, and what's the harm in maybe just going at it again and stepping on stage again? And he's like, are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, fuck it, why not? Let's do it. And that's when we were like, okay, let's see what we can do. So at that point, from March, I'm already well disciplined. My habits have been set. So I changed up in the diet approach, which I will further talk about it, which is kind of the reason why this channel, I want to start documenting everything and talk about my, experience, opinions, data to a certain extent, right? I'm not a researcher, but I follow enough to see what's going on and understand. So followed a different approach, and still got progress. I think the biggest question is, did I adhere to the plan? No, I didn't, but I still got success out of it. But I'm now it's September, right? And the date is set, right? Like there's two competitions I want to step on stage, and it's in March and April. And I thought, I'm recording myself for these funny videos of me lifting and funny things like that, like how like little memes and stuff. But I'm like, I sometimes have like these pent up like ideas and thought processes and things like that. And more than anything, I want to share it, and I want to document my progress as I look to step on stage again. So this is the reason. This is the series. This is what I want to do. I hope you can follow and tell me what you think. So my current, yeah, so I'm supposed to go to right now. So right now I'm lowest 165. They currently weighed in this morning at 167. My goal is to be stage ready. So from what I see, right, because I've only done this once, but from what I see, it's more of a physical look than it is on a scale. But we're guesstimating, right? The goal weight to be around 145, 150. Oh boy, how am I gonna look? I don't know. But I'm getting more into the finer things of like tracking, like my volume, making sure like progressive overload. I'm very cognizant of my rest now, because sometimes I feel dead inside. Like today, we can talk about diet fatigue. We can talk about the nutrition, the training. I think the first thing that I wanted to do when I first embarked on this journey, that I wasn't documenting then, but I'm documenting now, was to build consistency and just to do it and keep going. So much of that is the reason why I do it. But now I'm like, let me more than anything, hopefully share some insight of what's going on. Maybe somebody else that's interested in competing for the first time, or in a similar position that I was and they're trying to get back in it. It's possible. And then I think long term, right, like low key, when it's the next time around, and I'm trying to like step on stage again, or it's 5 years down the line, or my daughters or something like that, they want to see like, what was daddy like, what was I like, how was I talking, how I must have felt. That's more than likely why I'm documenting this, and we'll just have fun along the way. Well, I think that's it. It's the 10-minute mark. If you want to continue seeing it, please like, please follow, subscribe, or do what you got to do. But I will be posting, and I will be trying to talk to you soon. Have a good day. Take care.